2 little cards. That's all it takes to completely change a soccer game. A yellow card can stop a player in their tracks. A red card can send them off the field and leave their team fighting with 1 less player for the rest of the match. At the 2026 World Cup, red cards have ended dreams, changed finals, and created some of the most dramatic moments in sports history. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what yellow cards and red cards mean, when referees use them, and why they matter so much. Let's go. Let's start with the yellow card. A yellow card is a formal warning from the referee. It means the player has done something against the rules. Something serious enough that the ref needs to say, "Stop that," or there will be consequences. The referee physically pulls the card from their pocket and holds it up in the air. It is recorded officially. And here is the crucial part. If that same player receives a second yellow card in the same game, they are immediately shown a red card and sent off. 2 yellows equals 1 red. No exceptions. So, a yellow card is not just a slap on the wrist. It is a ticking clock hanging over that player for the rest of the match. So what actually gets you a yellow card? Here are the most common reasons. Reckless tackling, going in too hard on an opponent without caring about their safety, persistent fouling, committing foul after foul, even if none of them are individually that bad, unsporting behavior, things like diving, faking an injury, or deliberately handling the ball, time wasting, taking forever on free kicks or goal kicks when your team is winning, dissent, arguing aggressively with the referee, and entering or leaving the field without permission. Any of these can earn a yellow. Referees at the World Cup are under enormous pressure to be consistent, and at this level, they will not hesitate to use it. Now, the red card. When a referee shows a red card, the player must immediately leave the field. They cannot be replaced. Their team continues the rest of the game with 10 players instead of 11. And in soccer, playing with 10 men is a massive disadvantage. 11 versus 10 changes everything: the spacing, the energy, the tactics. The team with more players has a huge advantage, and it almost always shows on the scoreboard. A red card doesn't just remove 1 player, it can break the entire momentum and spirit of a team. Some red cards are direct, meaning the referee goes straight to red without a yellow first. These are reserved for the most serious offenses. A direct red card, no yellow first, is given for the most serious violations. Serious foul play, a tackle that endangers the safety of another player, going in with excessive force or brutality. Violent conduct, punching, headbutting, or physically attacking another player or official. Denying a goal-scoring opportunity, that if a defender illegally stops a player who was clearly going to score. By handling the ball or bringing them down, that is an automatic red card. Using offensive or abusive language toward anyone on the field, and serious unsporting behavior. These are not judgment calls. They are clear, obvious violations, and the referee acts immediately. Here is something most new fans don't know. Yellow cards don't disappear when the game ends. At the World Cup, if a player collects 2 yellow cards across different games in the group stage, they are suspended for their next match. They miss the game, so a star player who picks up a yellow in Game 1 and another in Game 2 cannot play in Game 3. This is why you'll see coaches carefully managing their players, telling them to stay calm, don't argue, don't tackle recklessly, because losing your best player to a suspension at the knockout stage of the World Cup can end everything. It has happened before. It will happen again in 2026. Let me leave you with one story that shows you exactly how powerful a red card can be. 2006 World Cup final. France versus Italy, extra time. The score is tied. Zinedine Zidane, the best player in the world in his very last professional game ever, walks up to an Italian defender and headbutts him in the chest. The referee pulls out the red card. Zidane, in the final minutes of his entire career, walks off the field. France go on to lose on penalties. To this day, it remains one of the most shocking, dramatic, heartbreaking moments in World Cup history. That is what a red card can do. It does not care who you are. Let's recap. Yellow card, a formal warning. 2 yellows in 1 game equals a red. Red card, immediate ejection, no replacement, team plays with 10. Direct red cards go straight to red for serious offenses, and yellow cards carry over between games. 2 in the group stage means a suspension. Now, the next time a referee reaches into their pocket during the World Cup, you'll know exactly what's coming and why it matters. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe to Soccer Decoded. We're covering every rule, every team, every player. Drop a comment. What's the most dramatic red card moment you've ever seen? See you in the next one.